Look at you. So fancy in there. What's this? A small yard? A pool? What's that smell? It's just the right amount of chlorine. And a flotation device or two. Coffee in a jar. Why is the coffee in a jar? I'm glad you asked. I have a very important reason for it. I feel like if they cook food in it, I shouldn't get poisoned by putting my coffee in it. Because, they jar food in these things. And then when you look at the bottom of your cup that you get from the store, it has this warning about how it could kill you, or give you cancer, or some weird ass shit. And the jar doesn't have the same warning. So I decided I'll use the jars. That's brilliant. Why are we here? I just want you to think about something for a minute. Cats, you have to think about it. I was thinking about it. I wanted to bring you to the place of thinking about it and see how you feel about it. If you want, you don't have to. That's why this isn't the best YouTube channel out there. The other YouTube channel is going to be like, you're the this or you're that, and this is what's going on, and that's what's going on. I'm here to tell you, you don't know who you are, and you don't know what's going on. Just like the rest of us. So, can you see into the sparkles? Oh, good. I sense the presence of a MGTOW. Good morning. How is your coffee? How is the going your own way thing going for you? Has anyone told you that you have both a right and a left hemisphere? That's what they say. All the time. People are always saying, oh, look at those humans. I'm pretty sure that one there has a right and a left hemisphere. What does it mean, Santa? I don't think you're supposed to give away people's names, and I neither confirm nor deny the title. Now, did we leave cookies out? If you're feeling curious about cookie recipes, we recommend that you watch the Osborne Christmas special, featuring both Britney Spears and Tracy Morgan, in which Sharon Osbourne gives a secret for her special cookies that kept her husband happy. Now, back to our regularly scheduled broadcast. That was a paid-for advertisement, and I'm sure she's going to drop millions in our lap any moment. It doesn't have to come from you. We're really not specific. And what do the millions mean? Let's talk about the millions for a second. Charles Manson is known not only for crazy wizard dancing and for cracking coconuts on Gilligan's Island. He's also known for riding a golf cart around Gilligan's Island as Gilligan. No, that's not the only thing. Come on now, what else is he known for? What is he known for? He likes bumblebees. Okay, no, in prison, actually, he's known for, this famous guy went to prison, and he was like, I got put in go look it up if you don't believe me. He's like a famous Mexican guy with long hair, and I forget his name. And he's like, I went to prison, and I was with Manson, and he's like, he could get all of us high in a room with no drugs present. Like, he would just get everybody high, like, choose the poison, choose the drug. And he'd get everybody high on the spot, like, in his presence. And, it's so funny because Eric Clapton bought him, like, a fancy motorcycle, right? Eric Clapton bought Charles Manson a fancy motorcycle. Did you know that? I heard that somewhere. Did you hear that? Yeah, I heard that, too. And then I heard that he wrote a Beach Boys song. A famous Beach Boys song. Did you know that? So in his interviews, one of the things he's known for, saying something along the lines of that he had millions of dollars given to him more than once, at least 3 occasions. I think he said this with Diane Walters. The one he said was was representing the iron hand and the velvet purple glove, as he put it. He said he had millions of dollars pass through his hands over and over again. He just let the money, the money would be given to him and it would just slip right through. And then he said another thing. He said he couldn't wake up and wipe his ass without his handlers. If he didn't have a team of women helping him, he wasn't able to get himself to his toilet. He couldn't wipe his ass. He couldn't do his somersaults. I mean, maybe he could do some dancing. I don't know, but I'm not so sure. Basically, he said that if he didn't have handlers, he couldn't fucking function. If only everyone in Hollywood was so honest. And a cloud passed over our sunny day. We did. We got a cloud right in front of the sun for that one for a second. How long will it last? We can see the sun, but we're literally sitting under the shadow on the edge of it. I love it when the cloud goes straight over the sun like that. You get your little isolated patch of shade for a second. So night and day. Apparently, we have an equinox coming up September 22nd, and that is when the energies between the male and the female worldwide are supposed to be balanced. And as everybody knows, essentially throughout the year, we have 50% daylight and 50% nighttime on Earth. But that's not counting the fact that you have residual daylight after sunset and before sunrise. So technically daylight just gets a slight edge. So positivity, as they say, gets a slight edge. If it airs on one side, they say it's 50.5% light because of the residual light, and 49.5% dark because of that. But keep in mind, if you live near a pole, maybe you could manipulate your action a little. Also, don't forget, darkness is the default position. I know how special we feel about that. So, they say Manson was an MK Ultra. A lot of people on YouTube, they said it, not me. So if you want to get somebody in trouble, go look up at the other YouTube channels who told me all about it. Thank you. And now you sound like a fool. You're the one watching this channel. You sound like an idiot right now. Oh God, I got another good cloud cover. Thank you. You idiot. Keep going to keep the cloud cover. Thank you for saying idiot. Okay, so let's see. I don't call them it's called Princes of the World. Idiot is a title that is reserved for only the best. As I said, idiot is a title we reserve only for the best and the brightest. If you're not in the best and the brightest, you get called smarty pants. So now that we've got that out the air, Santa Claus well, who knows if he's really Santa? He could be lying. He could have taken you to a parking lot, told you that it was Disneyland, and showed you a burned building and made you cry. We don't know. So just keep that in mind. What is that sound? I feel like barking too. Bark, bark. Bark at a con. What is it? It sounds like a bird. Oh, I'll bet you it is. The cat caught another bird. Oh shit, that's what it is. Hold on. Hold on, live studio audience. I was hearing a very fucking weird sound. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, look, we got our We got our cloud back overhead again. Moving in to check out the situation over here. I heard something struggling. What do you have? Did you get a bird? Or is it something else? Oh, I see. I see. It's not a fresh bird. It's the spot where she kills birds and she takes them to a certain spot. And I moved her dead bird. So she's gone back to the spot where her dead bird was. And she got a piece of paper and brought it over there, and she's shredding it in the spot to make loud sounds like a bird struggling. You think that that's not true, I'm sure if you're listening, you'll be like, that's not true. At one point, I journaled at 7 a.m. every morning in a certain spot, and one day I went to go to my spot, and my pen wasn't there. And so I was like, I'll have to get up and walk out of the room and go get my pen. But I looked over my shoulder, and my cat came in with my pen in her mouth. The way Romeo would have a rose in his mouth. She had it just straight across her mouth. She's very, all cats are bright, but they just are smart or whatever you want to call it, or however you want to call it, but they just don't like to show it. I don't know, for whatever reason. She from time to time likes to demonstrate. She's reliving the killing of her bird. All right, now that I've answered absolutely none of your questions, I'm going to... The jacuzzi is fucking hot. It is hot. I have attached a very large apparatus. See? Yes. It's just kind of, there. Okay. Whatever. All right.